Your best defense will be your offense. How many points can we score? Can we give our defense a cushion? Right? Can we give them a cushion if they want to be ultra aggressive
or keep them off the field?
Keep them off the field. Can we give them? Can we give them enough cushion that if they have a bad series, it's not a backbreaker, right? If we give them a 14-point cushion, then they have a little bit of a wiggle room to kind of make mistakes. What you haven't been able to do, right? But the onus now becomes who is my next? There's nobody in this defense that you're going to be able to say, "Hey, step up and be the next Michael Parsons." You're not. You just aren't. Oliver Schoen is going to be a really good player in this league, but he is not Michael Parsons.
There's only one.
There's only one. So now it comes to the point where you're saying, "Hey, $60 million man, no, you've been doing a lot. A little more. Need a little more. You like
for the next 2 months.
Like if at least till we get to the bye."
Yo, it's JB the Cowboy fan, and yes, sir, I'm back with another one. Shout out to my subscribers. Yes, sir. Yo, and if you're new to the channel, this is your first video watching, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that share button. You know, I'm trying to grow this channel. I got some real down subscribers that's been down with me since day one. I sure appreciate y'all. But this video I want to get into, you know, it's gonna be more in line with that our next game against Pittsburgh. And right off the top, just like Jesse Holly said, the $60 million quarterback gonna have to step up. He gonna have to be the QB for being paid that much money. That's why you get paid the big bucks. You got to lift this team up, Dak. That's what it's about. It's about the quarterback play. And right now, we need that $60 million worth that you was paid to show up on that field. But I just want to get into a little, you know, talk about a little bit of the matchups. What I think we need to do on offense, defense, and shoot, looking at, you know what I'm saying, over articles with the Pittsburgh and the Cowboys, like they both coming in with injuries and shit. Read a little bit of this article with the Pittsburgh Steelers. You know what I'm saying? They making roster moves, you know what I'm saying, for the game. They got a lot of injuries and shit. Let's see what this article from. The Pittsburgh Steelers, Penn Live, Patriot News. Okay. This article by Nick Faribault. Pittsburgh Steelers have shaken up their active roster and practice squad before their game against the Dallas Cowboys. Starting right guard James Daniels was placed on injured reserve and will miss the rest of the season with the torn Achilles tendon. To replace him on the active roster, Steelers snagged guard Max Sharping off the Washington Commanders practice squad to prove quality depth. Sharping has started 33 NFL games and has played at every position but center. Okay, so they having trouble on the offensive line. You know what I'm saying? So they got issues with injuries. The Steelers cut cornerback Darius Rush and safety Jalen Elliott from the active roster. Pittsburgh can activate multiple players from injured reserve this week, and so they have 2 open spots on their active roster. Outside linebacker Jeremiah Moon, defensive lineman Logan Lee, offensive tackle Dylan Cook, and linebacker Cole Holtman are all eligible to return. Pittsburgh shook up their practice squad too. They released fullback Jack Coletto and outside linebacker Marcus Haynes and signed outside linebacker EQ Elota and running back LaMichael Perrine. Some of that is to help deal with the injuries piling up at key positions, with Perrine helping spell Najee Harris, Jalen Warren, and Cordell Patterson who will be limited at certain times this week with injuries. So shit, it's looking like those Steelers, you know what I'm saying? They coming with some injuries offensively and defensively. They got people in backup roles. Shit, just like the Cowboys. Let's see, this is the injury report for Pittsburgh. It was last week, but you could pretty much see by their article they still dealing with a lot of injuries. You know what I'm saying? Russell Wilson, he ain't playing. Jalen Warren, Alex Highsmith, they out. They was out week 4, so it's possible they still out. Yeah, you mentioned Jalen. I wasn't Jalen Warren in the article. Pretty much, they probably out against the Cowboys. He was doubtful last week against the Colts. So yeah, this was against the Colts. But shit, they still got players that's out there. They started with TJ Watt. You know what I'm saying? He's still out there. So he's starting on that end for the Steelers. But shit, yeah, it's gonna be a good matchup to see what our offense, you know what I'm saying, gonna be able to do against that defense. Let's go. Let's see what's on. Shit, we know what's up with our injuries. This was week 4 going into the game against the Giants. I already had Marquise Bell out. Kalen Carson was out that game. Diggs, is he healthy? I mean, he's still probably dealing with his, coming back from that ACL and all that shit. But we know DeMarcus Lawrence ain't playing this week. We know Michael Parsons ain't playing this week. And shit, Mozzie Smith. Mozzie stepped up last week, bro. Yes, sir. So we could get, I know they just went picked up. I forgot the guy's name they just picked up, but we can get Mozzie in the middle. Maybe he can have another good game. We can get Osa on the outside. We can get let me see. We get Mozzie up in that middle with Jordan Phillips. Well, Jordan Phillips, I think out. But get Levar Joseph in there. But I didn't see him on no injury report. But maybe the update injury report will come up later during the week or Sunday game. But I'm just going by what's current right now. Shit, we can put Osa on the outside, put Mozzie and Levar Joseph in the middle, put Nealon on the outside. Shit. Tyrus Wheat. Is that who that's on? I don't know about that. I forget the guy's name who they just picked up. I think that might be him. But if we could get that from that defensive front, well, we got them young corners back there, bro. Sheesh. That's why Booth been playing. Oh, shit. Yeah. But I don't know with Coach Tomlin, there's going to be a battle of coaches, too. I don't know who might get the upper hand on this. Because the way Mike McCarthy coaching this offense right about now without the help of Dan Quinn defense, I don't know, but this is a game Dak going to have to step up because we got them 2 rookies at the center and the left tackle with Guyton and BB. And they D-line healthy, but they back end not healthy. They D-line healthy for the Pittsburgh Steelers, but they back end not healthy. So if that can take advantage, if that line can hold up and TJ Watt, we're going to have to get that run game in there too. They're gonna have to come up. Schottenheimer gonna have to come up with some type of running scheme, man, to get them guys going, man, and kind of try to stick with it. mean, you're gonna have to give Zeke and Dottle and shit. Whatever, man. I mean, they're gonna have to do something. You know what I'm saying? Because this is a game that gonna have to step up, take over. That's just bottom line. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Sure will. So just my thoughts, how well that offensive line gonna play. And if Mike Zimmer can do something with that defensive front and coach his ass off, Cowboys might go in there and steal one. Yeah, they might go in there and steal one. Shit. But it's gonna have to be this offense. It's gonna have to be our best defense. And they're gonna have to pick it up. They're gonna have to pick it up. I don't care what y'all talking about, well, he ain't got no running game. He gonna have, if he have a slimmer of a running game, he got to make it better, bro. He can't start slow. Can't start slow. 3 and out, punting and kicking field goals. You got to start fast, bro. You the leader of this team. You know what it is. It's about time for you to carry this defense sometime. People want to get mad. How he gonna carry the defense? With his play. With his play. Come out there and tell me the offense, come out there, start bombing. Come out there, sell them. Man, come down there, they get the ball back, even if the other team score. Then they come back and score again. Bam! Okay, the defense like, okay, it give them a little bit more juice. It gives the defense more confidence. When they see the offense and the quarterback balling, the defense look around like, shit, we got to do our part, bro. You know what I'm saying? They won't be so like, damn, shit, we got to play from behind. And that kills their energy. And Dak does that a lot. He can't do that in this game. Can't do that in this game, Dak. You got to step the fuck up. You got weapons. Stop complaining, talking about Brandon Cooks ain't no good. Number 2, they need this. And, man, Jalen Tober stepped up. I mean, you got to make them better, Dak. You got Kevontae Turpin. Is it on the coach? Is it on you? Be like, yo, I need this. Can I get this player in, coach? We need to bring him in for this player. We need to do that. We can use Turpin on this. You're a 9-year vet. You're a $60 million quarterback, Dak. You got to step it up, bro. You got to step it up. We got a lot of injuries on defense this time. But we still got some backups that can come up there and do that. If Dak, you can get out to a good start, hold the fort down, the defense will come. They'll get your back. They'll get your back. But this is on you, Dak. Yeah. Our offense is going to have to be our best defense. Yo, this is JB the Cowboy fan. I appreciate y'all for listening to me. Like and subscribe to the channel. Let's go, Cowboys.
I'm glad. I will tell you this. If there's a human breathing that I've ever met that I'm proud that took advantage of me financially, I'm proud it's the one sitting to the right. And that. Yeah, check.